Why, hello, welcome to City Skylines 2. My name is Dava, and today we'll be making a little bit of a little special thing. We're going to be making something that I saw from a YouTube video, Practical Engineering. I'm going to have the image displayed here, about a Dutch canal, and I wanted to see if it would be possible to be made through Cities 2. And I think it personally could be possible, specifically Cities 2, not Cities 1, just because of the way tunnels work. And I have a perfect place to put that. It won't be as extravagant, but it'll be made purely just to be put in this city because I kind of wanted to see if it's possible. So with that being said, let's get into it. So today we're going to be using this area right here. I previously built this when I was doing the grid, this highway intersection here, and across to this area. And we built this little portion off stream through here with a little station as well. But going back, I'm going to try to build a canal right here. This seems like the most optimal spot just for like a small little area be placed here. I might actually as well cut off all connections between this area and this area just because of this feature here and make everyone take the highway instead. But we're gonna do, of course, a little time lapse of this, but we're gonna separate the road here, or not separate, but join them together, make them one road. That way it makes one large tunnel. Ooh, lag. And then we're going to play with topography here. We'll also have to take away this exit ramp because this will be too close. We're cutting it a little bit too close. A little bit might be the wrong word. We're going to make this road probably ramp between here, or maybe entirely remove this ramp and add that ramp back over here instead. We'll see when the time comes. But for now, yes, we're going to use this road. Attempting to put this underwater or underground might be a little bit of an issue just because of the way the game works. We're gonna see underwater tunnels in this area without a shadow of a doubt, but it will be worth it for what we're gonna do here. Okay, we're gonna start with just destroying this segment here and then combining it into a singular highway or a two-lane highway. I'm curious if a divided one prove better here. It might actually prove better here just because it looks better and it would feel a lot better. Can I also make one that is a lot closer together instead of just having a thick division? Can I have a smaller medium? I can. So we might do this one instead. So yeah. With that being said, let's begin. With that being said, let's begin. We're gonna start with this section here. So, time lapse, begin. Okay, and we're back with the canal, and I would just say it's a bit of a process to make it, but it is possible. Just not with what we have right now, since as you can see the water still floods the tunnel and everything. It's kind of a mess a bit still, but it is possible to build. I may or may not have crashed 2 times doing this, so it might look different from when I was building it, but that's just a different process. But it is possible. It is possible. I forgot to mention that I actually changed the road clearance type, so now it is much of a wider road instead of a thin one. The reason the thin one, I had an issue with the thin one because it kept making a series of smaller, what would I say, it would make yellow lines in between the roads instead of where I just wanted it to be a solid median. So I just removed it and took it for the larger median instead, because these roads don't do that. They just leave a blank space in between where things can get at a choke point. For example, this one would do this, and now I won't do it because I'm showing an example. So things like that. It would form a yellow line like this, and it will kind of interfere with the way the network has been made. So again, yeah, we're sticking with the thick median here. This is a little, I wouldn't say final result, but it's a passable, in my opinion. I tried to make it the slope as much as I could from the first person view here, and what I can say is the water is probably the most annoying part. It does slope under, it does come up relatively nicely for what it is right now, and it's nearly there. It can get there. Comparing it to the picture from before, though, the picture did have a few things, but what this just needs is more assets, more props, more elbow grease. It needs more shine to it. Time being, but again, it is possible. But that'll be it for today's video. There's not much I can do about, especially the water flooding in. There really isn't anything I can do unless I can pump water out of here, but I don't think the water physics would physically pump this out for this to work, compared to like Cities 1 where you could do that. But yes, this is the end result of the canal. I would say I call it a success. If I were to just remove this bridge, I can have like a nice little boat canal here, and it can be a nice step forward to Bridges and Piers DLC that's going to come out soon. We put a little pier in here, a little boatway transfer between here. Yeah, it'll be pretty nice. A little ferry service between here. I actually like this idea. But yeah, this will be the end of this video. It's a shorter video, but again, this was a more of the will kind of video. Like, I just wanted to try this at least once. And yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, thank you for the likes. Comments are much appreciated, and feel free to join the twitch.tv/Davesport77, where we play City Skylines, but also other games like Phasmophobia, Minecraft, The Sims, Played Up. It's a fun time over there. But with that being said, have a good day, everybody. I'll see you guys next time.